All geared out too. Look at this thing. All geared out. Oh, you're gonna do something about it? I'm not violating shit.
You are.
She come out of there like a pissed off rattlesnake, all yelling and barking at me and telling me I'm in her car. Told you I was in her car. Lied directly to you about what I was doing, trying to create a crime. As a police officer, somebody who identified herself as a police officer, she's lying to you. I have it on camera. What do you think she does when she's on duty? So where's this POS come from anyway? Ain't no interceptor package. Got this guy, he just over here chilling. Taking a nap. Where's this car even come from? Hey, what department are you guys with?
I'm sorry?
What department are you with?
What department I'm with? What do HBS now help you?
Yeah, why does your car say police on it? What department are you certified with? Are you TCO?
Yeah, I'm on Holiday Lake City. Why are you recording me? I don't know.
Because I'm curious why you have a car out here with no designation on it.
Because it's my personal vehicle.
This is your personal vehicle?
Yeah,
And your personal vehicle is marked as police?
She a reserve police officer.
I get that, but your personal vehicle is being marked as police without a designation of city on it.
it's my personal
Okay.
vehicle.
That just seems awful suspicious to me to be running red and blue lights for a non-emergency.
They have
That doesn't
to go
matter.
red and blue lights when they doing traffic work. They doing traffic.
Sleeping? I mean, I don't know that we're running emergency lights for you taking a nap. That seems kind of crazy. I get that, but you ain't working, you're sleeping in your car. That's a very different thing than working. That's taking a nap.
Truck get back unload, we start working again until the truck get back. We got
Okay.
a 2-hour break before the truck get here.
Okay.
So while you wait, just like if you work, you ain't doing nothing for 2 hours, you can't take a nap.
She's a police officer. I was just curious, man.
Well, right now,
Why you
why
barking
she-
at me?
Why she not?
I ain't talking to you all disrespectfully. You need to chill out a little bit, brother.
She working for my company.
Okay.
And so when you came over, I seen you coming out there, and I knew you was coming over here.
Yeah, to have a
Every
conversation.
time we do work for Centerpoint, it's always somebody that come, well, we got office side here, we doing this, we doing that.
Yeah, I don't understand why this is marked as a police vehicle with a police officer in it doing non-police work. With the lights running. I don't know, I'm just kind of curious. Sleeping. All geared out too. Look at this thing. All geared out. Oh, you gonna do something about it? I'm not violating shit.
You are.
You gonna get all violent with me? What's your name and badge number?
You're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you. I'm asking you simple questions. And if you're acting as security, you need to give me your security number. You know that. All day long. You said she's being your security, right?
She being the police officer.
Okay, and then if you're a police officer, you need to give me your identification. Go ahead, call them up.
I'm gonna call a local one.
That's fine. Call JB, call Galveston. It's all good. Look at these guys, unhinged, snapping. Well, but that's how she works when she's on duty too. Unhinged public servants. Not gonna identify? They got another one over there. Running red and blue. You say you're here in official capacity. Any video you take is now public record.
Away from my vehicle,
No.
please. Thank you. Like you're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you. I'm asking you why you're here. You're in
I told
public.
you 4 times already. He told you 3 times.
Then identify yourself.
I've already identified myself.
No, you
Please
didn't.
Get away from me.
Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. You said you're here in an official capacity. You need to give me your name and badge number. She says she's official capacity in her privately owned vehicle. Identify herself as a police officer, but will not identify the department or her name. Name, department, and badge number, ma'am. You said you're here in official capacity. Just chilling out. Oh, look, they're gonna get the cones out and do it legal since the cops are coming. Yeah, better make sure you got all your cones out and everything right now. You called the police on me. Here they come. I don't know how much that last video we've still got. She's identified herself as a police officer, said she's on official business, but won't identify what department she's from, what her name is, or what her badge number is. She refused to identify herself. She told me she's here on official police business, and I was just curious what department she's from, what her name and badge number is.
After I told you, you've been here 15, 20 minutes, bothering me. I've already told you.
No, you didn't. I videoed the whole thing.
Well, you got me on there saying this an extra job.
She told me she was here officially. Now you're saying it's an extra job. She's sitting in a police car with red and blues going. It wasn't coned off until they called you guys. I was just kind of curious where the car came from and what department she's on.
And I told you. Then you asked me why are we here. We just told you we're over here working.
Okay, and I get that. And then you came in, you barked at me and said you were calling the cops. I ain't leaving. You identified yourself as an officer and said you were here officially.
No, you asked me where am I here.
Oh, come on, it's on video.
Okay, well, let him see it.
I will as soon as I'm done. If he needs to see it, because there's no crime being committed, so he ain't worried about it.
Well, yeah, my car was...
I was recording inside of her car because she's full geared up in her private vehicle.
Yeah, you asked me why doesn't my car have...
And then she started firing off about how I was in her car. I'm not in her car. You know I'm not going to get in her car.
Why doesn't my car have an agency on it? I said it's my personal business. He opens... I got out my car.
I'm not in her car. Do you exaggerate on your official reports like you exaggerate here? I'll pull your records as soon as you identify yourself.
I've already told you who I am.
No, you didn't. So say it again. If it wasn't a problem, why don't you say it again in front of this officer so that it's documented that you did it? He's got his body cam on, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
So the new ones don't have lights on them. Yeah, turn on your body cam, man.
No, yeah, it's on.
Okay, sure. I got you. Identify yourself. No, you didn't. And I know why you didn't, because I'm going to contact your department and let them know how you're rolling.
Yeah, they know how I'm rolling. My name is
Okay.
Officer LaToya Martin. I'm
With?
with Holiday Lakes PD.
Holiday Lakes PD, so like
sir.
coffee, you out here doing, okay, I got you. What's your badge number?
1728.
All right. I'll get your disciplinary. Let's see how many times you get hit for running them false reports. You over here exaggerating to him. Why wouldn't I think you lie on your business? You say you lying to him. How many people you put in jail lying like that? The whole key to the Constitution is to tell the truth.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
I know you want him to leave, but I can't force him to leave. He's on public property. I completely understand, it's aggravating
It is
everything.
aggravating. I haven't committed a crime. I'm out here working. working, trying to make a living for my family.
I get that. You know, you're,
I was just asking you a question. I was polite and courteous the entire time. She came out snapping at me, man.
you're upholding your first.
My First Amendment, definitely. But I'm trying to make sure that things are all right.
There's another officer out here too. You just can't bother
Okay.
me.
Is there any questions that you want to ask me?
No, I think that I got everything I need from her. We got Surfside out here. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, he works for Surfside.
that's cool.
Were you wanting any questions on like her vehicle or anything like that?
No, I got most of what I need. I didn't really need much. I was just going to see what was going on. Then she come all fired out. I'm an officer. I'm here on official business. You need to get away from me doing her thing.
Okay.
So, you know, she created a whole bunch of drama. In my opinion, that's a disturbance, you know. She created a public disturbance there. She's talking about how she didn't commit a crime. Not that I'm all worried about it, but if I talked to an officer the way she talked to me, I'd be in handcuffs. If I tried to run into somebody on the highway the way she's doing, no blinker, no nothing, scooting across. I guess she's got her official emergency lights on though, because she's on official business, right? Running around with that police car with no designations on it at all.
If you have it and then you try to pull someone over and act like a police officer, then it's impersonating a police officer. You know, anybody can have red and blue lights.
Having police on that is, you know, and hey, maybe I'm wrong on that because I see people with police shirts on and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I see these guys doing this, and I just think it's a little weird that they're running red and blues for a non-emergency situation. Why aren't they just running their reds and yellows? The blues are typically used for an emergency situation, and this isn't an emergency. This is a safety situation. So I was just kind of curious about it. You know me, I'm a curious guy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have red and blues on my personal car when I work side jobs like this.
We run red and blues in the fire department. We get in trouble for it.
It's just for safety of like, hey, let cars know, hey, we're doing something here, just slow it down.
I recognize that, but there should be a designation between police and an on-duty active incident and just trying to make sure the dudes don't get hit. You know, that's my thing. And I'm curious about the different designations on the lights. You know, I figured the person to ask would be the person in the car running the lights. You know, have a nice conversation. She come out of there like a pissed off rattlesnake, all yelling and barking at me and telling me I'm in her car. Told you I was in her car. Lied directly to you about what I was doing, trying to create a crime. As a police officer, somebody who identified herself as a police officer, she's lying to you. I have it on camera. What do you think she does when she's on duty? Oh, he was coming at me. Come on. You see it. You see her doing it. You know what happens when you exaggerate things on a report? You end up on this list. And we started for a Brady situation. Got a sneaking suspicion she belongs on it. How are you doing, man? I wish I would have walked up to you and asked my questions, brother. You got a decent attitude about you. This here. This is the Holiday Lakes Police Department where we need to fill out our complaint against the officer.
How you doing?
All right, how are you guys?
What can I help you with?
Yeah, I need to fill out a complaint on one of your officers.